So we're about to head to Lo de Marcos, which is the town in Nayarit, and we're gonna take the local bus there from the Central Camionera in Puerto Vallarta. So we got our tickets. They cost 134 pesos each. You could get here cheaper if you take the bus from the Walmart, the even more local bus, but this one will get you there quicker. So we're pressed for time today, so we're gonna go ahead and do this since it's our last day in PV. So we just arrived in Compostela, I believe is the town. I don't know where the hell I'm at. We took the Nayarit bus from Puerto Vallarta's Central Camionera, which is the main bus station. We took it directly to Lo de Marcos, and we've never been here. And to my understanding, it's like a lot of these towns, you get off on the highway and then you gotta walk a little bit into the town from the main road. Being that I've never been here, I asked the bus driver to notify us, and luckily my wife had Google Maps open and she's like, yo, we're like pretty much here. The guy ain't saying nothing. She went up to him and then he realized he fucked up, and so he's telling us that we had to go back to Compostela. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but now I'm looking up there and I see it says Compostela, so I'm assuming this is the name of the town. We just came from a 5-minute walk down that way, which was some little restaurant. Now it seems like it's about 5 minutes up that way, which is Oxo. So hopefully that's where it's at, and then we make a right and we should be into town. As always, it's hot and humid. We have our bags, not like our travel bags or whatever, but we're still carrying enough stuff to weigh us down in the heat. I asked the driver specifically to let us know. He said he would, and he forgot. So now the adventure continues. We gotta walk back that way and double back the same way we did when we went to Puta de Mita. All right, so let's go ahead and walk down here. So as you can clearly see with the sign on the ground, we're now heading to Lo de Marcos. I don't know if that means somebody didn't like it, or they liked it so much that they got excited and the sign fell down. As you can see, there's the sign that says Puerto Vallarta, which is where we just came from. And then you have Lo de Marcos. Lo de Marcos, I keep forgetting the S. So we're getting there. And the Oxo is behind it. So we're gonna pop in there. Oh, there's a kiosco too. So we're gonna pop in there, grab some Gatorade, Powerade. That's how they say it in Nicaragua. Gator, Power. That shit's cute. We're gonna go in there, grab some cerveza, and then, since we're pressed for time, as is the T-Dub Unplugged way, we're gonna then head to the beach, and hopefully we can get a taxi to the beach. And then after we have some beach time, we can explore the town a little bit before we head back towards Vallarta, or whatever the hell we end up doing, and continue on our way. Cool. So this is where we should have been dropped off from the bus. It's right in front of Kiosco Mini Mart, and then over here you have the Oxo Mini Mart. And now we're going to bust a left into town and walk, because I don't see any taxis. There are none, and there definitely is an Uber here. And as you can tell what kind of town this is, there's people hitchhiking and riding in the back of trucks and stuff. So this is a small town, smaller than San Pancho and Sayulita. So let's go and walk into town now. As you can see, Just like with San Pancho and Sayulita, this place is not as undiscovered as they say. There's a lot of visitors here. The backpackers and surfers definitely know about this place. Alright folks, so here it is, Lo de Marcos. As you can see, the sign is not as busy and crowded and packed the way the one in Puerto Vallarta is. Haha. But we just took a break. Accordingly, we're 5 minutes away from the beach. This is the Central Park here. It's actually a pretty cool place to chill and cool off. So I'm just having my Gatorade and trying to catch my breath. I'm sweating like a pig, but we're almost there. And I'm hoping this beach is as pretty as people told me it is and as unspoiled as they say. I saw some pictures and videos online and I'm hoping it does it more justice than Punta de Mita. I thought I didn't like Yalapa, but yo, the Punta de Mita, man. Anyway, this is a really pretty, relaxing Central Park. It's very colorful, like the murals they have. And here, as you'll see, there's guys playing dominoes over there, hanging out. And look at that mural. It's nice. Really colorful gazebo. It's cool. And this Central Park obviously is small. Again, it reminds me of a lot of the Parques Centrales in Central America. There are some huge ones there, but for the most part, a lot of them are small. There you go. And come back over here towards the sign. So I think I have it covered. I'm gonna continue on now to the beach. We're finally almost there. As you can see, I see water down that way. That's what I want to see. We're continuing on our way. It's pretty cool. All this artwork. It's pretty cool. Now this totally reminds me of Managua. Straight up. No bullshit. Let's go over here real quick. I'm a sucker for murals. So I used to be a graffiti artist. Used to be a tagger back in the day. I even made a movie about it. Check it out. It's right here on YouTube. It's called Transit. I wrote and directed that. Produced it. Shot it, edited it. Anyway, it's about the LA graffiti scene and how tag banging fucked it up. Cool. So now we're just a few feet away from the beach. This town, it's not big as I expected, but now that I'm here, it's kind of like hiking to Punta de Mita. When you don't know where you're going, it seems a lot further than it is, but it's really not that long of a hike. And they got Colorado plates. So yeah, see, this place isn't as undiscovered as they say, but it does have a small town, laid back. Whoa, almost walked into the power line. Laid back, small town Mexican feel, like the old Mexico, undiscovered Mexico. Small town vibe. As I was saying though, like with the hike to Punta de Mita, it's not that bad once you get there. It's really not that far. It's the heat, the humidity. It's what makes it feel like it's far further than it is. Okay, people, here's the star of the show, the beach. I'm digging that mural. They have trinkets, dream catchers. Look at that water. All right, I'm impressed already. It's like a baby blue, turquoise, white sand. I'm digging it. And from what I can see, it doesn't look rough, but we'll see once we get closer. And there's a lot of little thatch hut restaurants, palapa restaurants. Accordingly, one of the specialties they serve here is derandillado pescado, which we always have in Mazatlan. I smell people smoking that ooey. It's like I'm back in Cali. Shit, I'm digging that bench right there. It's like a picnic bench. As always, we brought our own umbrella because if you don't, you might be SOL or you'll have to pay for one. This is pretty. All right. So I think with this place, from what I'm seeing, and this is just my preliminary reaction, it's worth it. From what I can see. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this off now and get set up, hang out a little bit, and then I'll give my real review on the place. Even though I'm just here for a few hours, I'll be able to, you know, give my honest opinion. But for right now, what I'm seeing, this is pretty. And it's chill as fuck. Okay, so now I've spent the afternoon here at the main beach in Lo de Marcos, and I can now pretty confidently give my opinion on this place. I dig it. It gets, I give it a 10. This place is very, very chill. It's very relaxed. The beach is very pretty. It's very scenic, idyllic. Like, I love the coconut palm groves in the back. I love the lush green mountains. It reminds me of where I'm from in Central America, So I'm always a sucker of stuff like this. But look at this place. One thing though I will say, even though it doesn't have as many visitors as, let's say, Sayulita, San Pancho, and definitely Puerto Vallarta, it is on the map. People do know about it. It's a Sunday, so you do have a decent amount of families here just hanging out. It's a lot of bud smoking, which I am mad at. I partake too in the devil's lettuce. But yeah, this place is very cool. I like it. And there's even beaches further down, as you can see, that you can set up at. There's all kind of palapa restaurants, thatch hut restaurants where you can get something to eat. We didn't eat because we had ate a big breakfast before we came here, but the scenery is beautiful and there's drinks. I noticed the guy will even bring it to your table. There's like a cool looking little beach way over there. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I'm digging this place, man. It's really cool. I'm glad I came. Look at this fish. There's a dog munching on some fish bone that's set up by our blanket. So we made a friend here at Lo de Marcos. Right, buddy? Amigo? He's going ham on this fish bone. Sure enough, good. Yum, 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 yum. And it was nothing but bones. He should have came over here. Like a whole fish. Maybe he knows something about it I don't. As I was saying though, we have to head out because our bus leaves at 4:15 in the morning. So we're gonna continue on our journey, which sucks because I love Puerto Vallarta. I'm already missing it. It's one of my favorite towns, cities in Mexico. But the adventure continues. Look at this shit. It's really, 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 really pretty. I love how it's surrounded by mountains. All of the beaches in the Bahia de Banderas, Bay of Banderas, looks like this. Surrounded by lots of greenery, beaches. It's awesome. Yeah, this is what it is. I now have pretty much been to most of them in the Bay of Banderas. It's been raining a lot, so if you don't head out early, you won't get beautiful sunny days like this. I don't think it's gonna rain today because it stormed like crazy yesterday. Hurricane type storms. Again, we did get caught up in a hurricane here, so it reminded me of that. And there was lightning strikes and the power kept going in and out. But yeah, so this is what it is, people. I'm not gonna walk way over there to the end because again, it's really hot and I gotta start setting up and heading back. So we gotta catch the bus back. Hopefully it goes directly to Puerto Vallarta. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go to Sayulita and then transfer over to Vallarta. But on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'd rank this beach as, I know I said 10 back there, I'd give it a 9. Because there's some places I've been to that are just like so perfect for swimming. And here the water is not too rough. You still gotta watch your back. And I like getting in the water and I'm not the greatest swimmer. So I'm gonna knock it off a point because you still gotta watch out for the waves. But there's places I've been to where you can get in the water and it's like a swimming pool. So I'm knocking off some points for that. But when it comes to beauty, chilling, relaxation, how easy it was to get here, there's really no beach vendors. There's a few that are come by, but nothing like Vallarta. Not that I fucking like trip about that, because I understand they gotta make a living. They don't bother me the way they bother some people. But yeah, this place, it gets a 9. That's pretty damn high. I'm glad I came here. I wish I would have discovered this first before going to Punta de Mita, because I would have came back here and spent a longer time. But next time. All right, people, T-Dub Unplugged. I'm gonna pack up now and head out. Peace. Thanks for taking the journey and adventure with me. Right on. once you're done exploring Lo de Marcos, you come right back to where the Kiosco and the Oxxo is, and you catch the bus back to Puerto Vallarta or Sayulita or Bucerias. And this bus is going to actually be cheaper than the one we took here, because that one we took directly from the Central Camioneta.